Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, my babies. Welcome in, my babies. If you're new here, hi, my name is Joshua. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, baby girl. Today we're going to be watching / I'm going to be reacting to the Streamer Awards Exposed Everything by FDH. I want him to change his name, but whatever. At the end of the day, he grown. Yeah. So but whatever. It's his channel, child. His channel by FDH. Y'all know who he is, child. Y'all should know. Y'all should know by now. Let's go ahead and dive on in, shall we? Speaking of which, I voted earlier in the stream. I voted for my picks, and I definitely skipped some of them, child. No tea, no shade. I don't know. I didn't know half of those people, but whatever. I definitely voted for my picks in the Streamer Awards. Anywho, let's dive on in, shall we?
It's only exposed with the streamer awards happening. It's only exposed the parasocial nature of the internet, but not just the parasocials, but it feels like the current streaming space is imploding on itself. It only makes you question how could people who see feels like the current streaming space is imploding on itself. It only makes you question how could people who seemingly sit atop the social media world find themselves caught up in so much noise. How could a simple award show spawn so much drama? The answer's obvious, but I'ma quit yapping. Y'all already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. Comment for the algorithm. Now the first clip I want to show you guys is actually from Max. I think this clip is very telling of why streaming feels bad, at least for these guys.
You know how many niggas stream now from all these different worlds? These worlds don't like each other, and it's so many different people. Competitive. It's like basketball. Basketball is so competitive now. It's dog eat dog world. You gotta be hungry as to make it in this. This is what streaming turning into. That's what happens. It's just bad competitive, bro. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. Niggas gonna start having serious beef in this. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it. I see it. Niggas finna start having serious beef in this. Niggas finna start. It's gonna be so many niggas. Everybody hate each other. Nobody doing shit. You see what happened with Rat? How niggas don't do shit because of the Drake Kendrick beef? This stream is gotta be cooked, bro. I'm telling y'all right now.
Number one, competition just isn't bad, and with anything in life, you have to be hungry to succeed. So this nigga yapping a little bit. But what he is right about is that there is a collision of different worlds. But the only reason why that's bad is because all these streamers are fake as fuck. Streamers don't like each other because they're all egotistical as hell. And not in a normal way, because we all got egos. But these guys are low-key narcissistic. I'm not officially diagnosing anyone because I got no credentials, but I say that because streaming is not cooked. Streaming will forever be fine. What is cooked is the current era of streaming with all these current shallow ass top streamers. He talks about unnecessary drama and beef, but he set his friend up. He's literally part of the problem. Y'all know that one SpongeBob meme where he's searching for that criminal? He's literally that guy. Thinking streaming is cooked because the group of fake friends in the W&L community has been imploding is a symptom of an exaggerated sense of importance. The truth is that streaming exists beyond the scope of these people, because even when they're done, we still got grinders working hard in the background ready to replace these guys. But while they're here, what we do have to deal with are the ramifications of their actions. And one of those is the communities that they've built. And when you build communities off of shallowness, farming parasocial individuals, and opportunistic behavior, you build a group of unstable fans who are willing to attack people on a whim. So let's talk about Kason, because recently he was getting attacked by Jason's community because he didn't want Jason and Sakura to win the Duo Stream Award. But low-key, I'm saying that wrong. It's more like he just voted for someone else.
Are the perfect duo in my eyes, man. I think Lacey and Marlon deserve it. I ain't gonna lie, they're dating. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I think Lacey and Marlon deserve it. I ain't gonna lie, they're dating. I don't know if they should be here. They're literally dating. I feel like I should have been Jason and Ron.
But Lacey, apparently he can't take up 2 slots. Or it should have been Lacey and Ron. Because Lacey and Ron be doing stuff together, but Jason and Ron, I don't even when Max was a part of FaZe, I never seen like yes, of course, Jason and Ron, they talk to each other, whatever. But no. No. Nah, I think if Max was still in FaZe, still in that house, I think maybe Silky and Max would have been a thing. Maybe, but they don't hang out that much together. Then again, they kind of do. While Max was inside the house, but still, Jason and Ron. I guess. Well, Kason, he's inside the house with them niggas. So you know, yeah. But okay, Jason and Ron. Oh, okay. But I guess Kason, you're gonna have to take that up with Cutie because if they're a couple, then apparently couples can be. I, I mean, I guess you're gonna have to take that up with Cutie.
No, honestly, I don't really care who a nigga votes for. It really doesn't matter that much, and nobody should really care who a nigga votes for. But the people are upset because he farmed Jakura, which, let's just keep it real, it's kind of a given that he would do that. The kids who watch these streamers love to consume the relationship gimmick content, so nobody can get mad Kason was going around tweeting like this and farming them. But it got weird because niggas even pulled up his stream stats to justify hating on him, and it definitely gets to a point because why are you as a human going online to defend your favorite streamer who doesn't know you over an opinion? You're lame as hell.
Ready? Ready? Why do you give a fuck? Why? Why? Y'all don't have your own lives to worry about? You guys care about the duo winning streamer of the streamer doing this shit is not real! This internet is not real! I need to retire! Oh my god! I need to hang it up! Oh my god, I need to hang it up! Oh my god! Let's really talk about it. You guys are too invested in other people's lives versus yourselves. And I'm not just talking to my chat, I'm not just talking to NMS, I am talking about everybody, bro. Now, but Kason, you watched Jakura. You cared about their lives over yours. Yo, bro, I'm a streamer. I was making content. You retards.
Oh shit! I was just gonna say you're making content. Yeah.
Kason's definitely right. People are too invested into each other's lives, but at the same time, he's a grown man crashing over the pair's socials as well. I'm not saying the hate is justified. I'm not saying the hate isn't stupid, but gang, turn off your PC and just go outside. You're saying that people are too invested, but you can't feed an unstable group of people and be upset when they turn on you. Crashing out over them in front of your camera that you chose to turn on and you chose to start streaming on is as crazy as them hating on you because they influenced you to do that. They were the catalyst for your crash out. They have that much power over you. And I personally think that's just kind of goofy and kind of weird. I just remember in 2018, I was in 5th grade and I used to watch Twitch. Noob3, he was a Dead by Daylight YouTuber. And I just fondly remember watching him. He'd be playing Dead by Daylight, gaming, chilling. And now in 2025, we got grown men farming beef and crashing out over the same niggas that got them their bag. Ain't that crazy? But it got to the point where Jason had to make a response to the hate, but I say had with quotations because he really didn't have to make that response, but you know it's the internet, so I guess he had to.
Bro, me and Sakura both voted me and Ron for streamer duo. We didn't expect to get in that category.
Oh damn.
But Cutie said herself, where's the clip? Cutie said that that's what the people voted. So what am I supposed to do? Not vote?
Oh, period. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Cause you can vote for the nominations. You can like type in the nominations and shit. I forgot about that. Cause I did that myself. I forgot about that. That's right.
For myself, not push for.
I don't remember typing in for a duo. I do not remember who I typed in for a duo. I don't even remember typing in anybody for the duo thing. I think I might have skipped that.
For the nomination? I'm making that TikTok at 3 a.m. with Sakura. Yes, I'm gonna promo the out of it because I'm nominated. So me and Sakura, I'm gonna push for it. What? Vote for who you want, man. It's an award show. This getting like politics. Like what the? It's an award show. Vote for who you want to vote. No need to get toxic doing it.
I just think it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. This stuff really shouldn't be happening. This clip shouldn't even exist for real. The issue is the communities and the streamers themselves. It just feels like there's this unhealthy relationship with the internet that people have developed, the streamers included. They will willingly enable these unstable fans, and then when they start acting crazy, people want to be surprised. On top of that, it just feels like nobody's able to just like go offline. I'm not saying it's impossible for these communities to affect the mental. An abundance of negativity is still an abundance of negativity, but let's just stop feeding into it entirely. If communities are acting crazy, don't give it attention. Just get offline, recoup, and hop back on. If the communities are that crazy, disavow it. And I'm not saying that's a magic fix all, but if you got parasocial niggas who have formed a bond with you, why not try explicitly telling them, hey bruh, I don't mess with you and I won't ever mess with you and I don't mess with that. Maybe it might do something. I really don't know.
No tea, no shade. No, it won't. No, it won't. Because Kason is not the first person to talk about parasocial behavior and saying, why do you care? Why the F do you care? This, that, and the third. Yeah, so it's not. It's.
And yeah, I am low-key throwing darts at the wall here, but the issue is always gonna go back to feeding these people. And that's kind of like the dangers of social media. Like, these streamers make so much money feeding these young people that watch them, feeding into the gimmick content, feeding into the relationship content. Their paycheck is directly related to how deep is their parasocial relationship with their viewers. So part of me is just rolling my eyes that they just have all these issues because they're partly to blame. You build up these communities that are just weird and unstable. You don't set proper boundaries, and now that it's imploding, everyone wants to talk about how it's toxic and everyone wants to talk about how they're getting attacked, but no one wants to take accountability and really look back on how they contributed to the communities that they've built. And now it's gotten to the point where it's starting to feel like streamers are controlled by their communities, by these anonymous individuals. And I just don't think that's healthy. I don't think anyone should allow anybody to have that much power over them.
Right? It was a joke. It wasn't anything supposed to be serious. It was supposed to be some type of calm joke.
Oh my god. No tea, no shade. Ron, you say it was a joke, but I rewatched that. Not the whole stream, just them gaming. But I went and watched it. You were saying it so many times, and he also said Max has to make a song about him, for him, and they gotta shoot a music video and shit like that. No tea, no shade. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Because Max lost. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I was thinking it was gonna happen. And I had already like pictured it, the music video. Max was just looking play. Y'all know that face Max be making, like his regular whatever, his regular face and shit. Ron is happy in the music video, and Max is just and shit like that. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I kind of thought Max would go through with it, but apparently not. Either way, I mean, e- e- either way, I was gonna watch Max. It depends on what he's streaming, what he doing. I'm gonna watch shit.
It was relaxed. Facts or no? Facts or no? It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be just some calm joke. His chat was laughing at it in the beginning. My chat was laughing at it in the beginning. He was giggling at it. I was giggling at it. Bro, but then as soon as I win, I'm opening up my Twitter after. I'm like, yo, that was a banger stream. That was so much fun. The chat seemed to enjoy it. Yo, I see like every com, not just his, not just mine, just being like there was like the Yoxic tweets. There was the other people's tweets. There was like TikTok comments. There was Twitter comments of just hate. And I don't get it, man. I deadass don't get it. So of course I'm gonna be a W friend. I'm not gonna allow to hate. I said let's just dub the idea. Some people were like, no, Ron, that's stupid. Bro, I've seen so many stupid comments, so much weird shit. Like,
now I will say I do.
He said dub the idea. So Max was going to go through with it. So Max was going to join Phase for December because that's what Ron said. So Max was actually going to join Phase, join back for the month of December and shoot a music video and all that shit. No tea, no shade. Ron, how long you been... Do you not know... Do y'all not know just... And I understand because that's the same bullshit the principals and the teachers used to tell us as kids if you've been bullied and whatever. But you gotta ignore it. I I mean, unless you can't help it, like you really love scrolling through Twitter and whatever, like just but you gotta you nigga, Ron, how long you been doing this shit? How long you been getting hate comments? Okay.
Respect the fact he called it off to minimize hate towards his mans, but I do think it gets to a point. It gets to a big point, gang. Niggas are out here scrapping literal content because of anonymous people on the internet. And once again, not saying negativity does not affect the mental, but gang, scrapping an entire idea over parasocial people on the internet, over Twitter, that's crazy. When the streamer's running, you got mods and you got
Like and at the end of the day, they still would have watched. They talking shit on Twitter now, but when Max would have rejoined Phase, do y'all not know how y'all views and y'all would have been on whoever ingest? Do y'all not know how y'all views would have looked? Do you not know how y'all views would have skyrocketed? And both of them, I don't know how close they are to each other, but both of these niggas are in LA. So it's like Fat Boy Dip, which is Morgan, Max's cousin. He can like nigga, he'll watch the house. He can watch the house. I mean, obviously he's gonna join Max also. Maybe whatever. Max got keys. He can lock up the house, hire security to watch the house, watch his house and shit, whatever. But I mean, what? Nigga, that would have been interesting. All y'all got to do is ignore these niggas. Cause it's just like people at the customers at McDonald's, at Wendy's, whatever. They'll complain, get their money back, but guess what? Next week they're going to be back.
tools to minimize hate and negativity. At least that's what they could do. But as I've been saying, the issue is that these streamers end up building these toxic communities and then they yield to them.
That shit would have been funny. That music video, like I don't know what Max would have said, what Ron would have said, what I like, but that shit would have been funny. Max just being stale face, plain face, and Ron is just happy and just whatever. Alrighty.
When it gets too rough. And I'm just trying to say that's unhealthy, and I hope anyone grinding doesn't go on that path. Allowing parasocials to even get you like that is also a form of feeding into it. It's a form of enabling it. If a nigga's hating and he's seeing that his hate is making you act a different way, he might as well just hate some more. But these streamers are not gonna stop feeding the parasocials. It gets them paid. It's literally directly correlated to their paycheck. So even if they gotta deal with the excessive negativity from unstable fans, even if they gotta cancel whole content ideas, they're still going to do it. So with that being said, I don't think anyone should feed parasocial behavior. All it does is enable the unhealthy relationship between viewer and streamer, especially in an era where kids are the primary viewers. That's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all niggas be blessed. Bye bye.
Yeah. This is my fucking last up, bitch. You better fucking die for me.
Regular hoe.
I don't give a fuck about your
I see. Oh shit, girl, that's a sign for me to go to bed, girl. That's a sign for me to take my ass to bed, baby. But yes, this is a regular hoe. I seen this video. I think today. I seen it today. Anywho,
zodiac sign, you a fucking ride for me. Don't text my phone, ask me if you find me, girl, you fine to me. Groupie ass hoe, keep calling my phone, ask me where Cardi be. Bitch, I'm double D. Fuck what the people say. I'm
girl, I'm fucking tired. This Dabo. Oh my god, I did not. This Dabo, cause Dabo calls himself Double OD. I guess he started calling himself that. I don't know who started, if Max or who, but that's what Dabo calls himself, and well, Max calls him that too. Whatever. What the?
so young nigga shit. Taking it, bitch. Doing a race that cat.
And now, if you fucking listen to it, that is Dabo. That surely is Dabo. I'm fucking tired. Lord have mercy. Okay, period. Okay, period. Come on, DH. He's shouting out Dabo. Period. Period. Playing his music, girl. Period. 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 Ah. Period. Ugh. But yeah, y'all, like nigga. And please trust and believe. If Max would have rejoined Phase for one damn month, please trust and believe I would have been tuning in, cause we know. I mean, if you watch them, we know Max and Silky has a damn 1 minute they're fussing, fighting, whatever, arguing like a married couple. The next minute they're brothers. Well, and also fighting and arguing like brothers, girl. It's very much an incestual. It's very much an incestual type of relationship they got going on, girl. Like they would have been doing some. They would have been doing some type of fuckery. Max would have been chasing them. Ron would have been getting on Max's nerves. Lacey would have been getting on Max's nerves. Max probably would have started chasing Lacey. Girl, come on now. Oh, but wait, where would he sleep? No, that's a mansion. They live in a mansion. There's a extra. There's probably 2 extra rooms. Max and Kason, he would have been calling Kason old girl. Like, I mean, he can still do that, but y'all know what I mean. Oh my god, y'all, girl, like, yeah, y'all giving into this. What? How long y'all niggas been on the internet? Y'all don't know to block people, ignore them, just like that's like Duke. Thinking about that now, Duke is like in his 30s. Like at the time he was, I don't know, 28, 29. Like Duke literally, because a photo of him wearing a damn crop top, and it's like he was walking, and it's like a certain way that the picture was taken and shit. Girl, because of that, Duke said he will no longer be wearing crop tops. Crop tops. Nigga, are you crazy? You're grown. You are grown, and these are ignorant. These are homophobic idiots. If you're a homophobe, you're automatically an idiot. These are homophobic idiots running their mouths, talking shit about you. What? Not only that, but Duke, these are homophobic idiots that probably that probably that probably called you, like, be glazing you, calling you Captain Atlanta, and they probably talk about how good you look and all that shit. Like, But whatever. Nigga, you grown. Shit. You grown, nigga. Cause I know you a damn lie, nigga. You a damn lie. And what he should have did was wore crop tops for the whole week or the whole month that he was streaming. The whole 1 month. Cause I remember that was last year. Yeah, that was last year. He should have wore crop tops every time he streamed that for a week or for a month. Shit. Girl, anyways. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for stopping by. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. And make sure to love and take care of yourselves and not to listen to what now pussy asshole or now fuck ass nigga gotta say about you, okay? And love and take care of yourself mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye bye. See y'all later.